Hi everyone, just doing a small video on my computer setup and the current features that I have currently installed, and yeah, I just want to talk about that. It's actually a gaming machine that I'm trying to build, and it is pretty much about 80% done. 70 to 80% completely when it's finished, it'll be good. So about 70% done. Okay, so I'll open up the box itself. Keeping in mind this will be a gaming machine, so it will have to be very powerful to do what I want it to do. Okay, so now this is a micro ATX case, so it's actually very small, probably just under 60 centimeters tall in height, and about 15 centimeters width at the side to side, so it's very small. Anyway, I'll go through the main components that I've installed. This is the current setup. As of, well, right now, January 9th it is today. So January 9th, 2012, and I'll go through the parts now. Firstly, I've got no CPU, no power supply, and limited amount of fans. I've only got one fan at the back, and one stick of King Max 4GB PC 1333MHz DDR3 RAM, and it seems like it can fit one more stick of 4GB, but I need to keep the brands sort of the same, but I don't really know much about keeping the brands the same, because I'm sure if it's got the same features and it is pretty much similar, then brands probably wouldn't matter when it comes to RAM. Anyway, then I've got a LG IDE dual layer DVD burner just sitting in there that requires power and an IDE cable to operate. Then I've got a 500GB Seagate hard drive, SATA running on 6GB per second SATA cable going to my motherboard. So, last piece of hardware I want to talk about is, in fact, my Radeon from Gigabyte, Radeon 6990 HD. It is in fact the best graphics processing unit you can get at the moment. The best, in other words, the best graphics accelerator you can get on the market. Some people have two of these babies, but I don't believe that's necessary. If you have just one of the good ones of these, because there are different types of these 6990s, and this is the real deal. This is the most expensive version of the 6990, which means it's the best out of all of them. The others are called his, ATI, Sapphire, and all that sort of crap. And it's no good really, because you need the best. So you may as well pay for the best out of the lot if you want to make a wise investment when it comes to PC gaming. So, and that'll last a while anyway. So, I'll just show you some parts. There's the power inputs, if you can see that. There. Those two square holes. Then you got the cables going over, but that's for other stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's where the bridge goes for there, for the crossfire, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and finally, I'm going to be adding an Enermax 1500 watt power supply into there next week. It will most likely not fit. It's not meant for a micro ATX case. So what I'm going to do is just bolt it on the side with something else myself, using, like, you know, Meccano part or something, and put it into place like that. And also next week I'm getting a is it Sony OptiArc Blu-ray writer 12 times with 3D playback. Remember, this is a Blu-ray writer, 12 times write, including Blu-ray dual burn. This will actually burn dual layer Blu-rays, and yeah, so which is a good feature. And yeah, and also I'm getting another stick of 4GB RAM. So yeah. Also, one more thing is that I'll be getting these flashing green, dark green LED lights that'll be sort of a mod option that I might be considering, and I've already bought them. It's just that I don't know which place I'm going to put it in the box itself, because I really wanted a setup where I could just close the case with the case cover and just be done with it. But if I have to leave the case open for air, because it's going to be so hot in this box, then I will actually just do that. And yeah, so, and yeah, this concludes the end of this video. And keep watching, guys. I'll be putting heaps more on as soon as I get the chance to. Bye.